50 Cent's been making moves lately. He clashed with Big Meech and shut down Homie's return party with some savage Instagram posts. Now Fifth is back at it, taking aim at his former G-Unit member Young Buck for backing Big Meech. 50 Cent went deep into Buck's past, reopening old wounds with those infamous transgender tapes that have been dogging Buck for a minute. As you already know from the title, we're talking about that messy situation. So this all started after Young Buck got caught in the middle of the beef between Big Meech and 50 Cent by supporting Big Meech through an Instagram live video. And we all know 50 wasn't about to let that slide. 50 had to remind us in a now deleted Instagram post that Young Buck had a preference for women who were once men. This fool fell out with me because he liked boys. I didn't tell him to go loving on a tranny he couldn't resist like that B. That post had people digging up Buck's past again. And this isn't the first time 50 has pulled the transgender card on him. Back in 2018, a tape surfaced online showing a trans woman getting intimate with a guy whose face was hidden, but allegedly the man in the question was Young Buck. Of course, the accusations went viral, and Young Buck couldn't catch a break from the internet and even off the internet. Like one time when he was held up by someone in the supermarket who wanted to know whether he was truly gay or not. It honestly ain't hard to see that Young Buck was not amused. Young Buck initially denied it was him when the viral video dropped. In September of that year, he released an Instagram video calling cap on the allegations.
Check this out real quick. Let me go on and address this real fast real quick. Ain't shit gay about me. I ain't got a problem with no gay people. Whatever thought you seen on the tape, that ain't no tape of no punks in my.
Buck, of course, called cap on all the allegations during an interview with DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad's interviews always get real, and in this one, Buck opened up about getting catfished. He said,
when this shit first happened, man, just to be as honest with you, it f***ed me up like it will f*** anybody up. You understand what I'm saying? And for me, it was one of them situations where I reacted not even seeing the video first because I know where I stand at. Like I say, I ain't got a problem with them people. That wasn't me. But when I seen the video, I said, damn, that is me in that video.
Buck broke it down fast. He had no clue what was really going on and got completely catfished. Some guy slid into his DMs, sending a bunch of explicit pics and claiming to be in his city. At first, Buck was thinking with the wrong head and was ready to link up, but once he saw the situation in person, he realized the guy didn't match the videos. That's when it clicked. It could be a setup or robbery, so he got out of there fast.
You understand what I'm saying? Pretty much where a person was in these DMs and sending squirting all over the room and pop up and say, hey, I'm in your city. And me at the time thinking with my smash over there thinking I'm finna smash on this bitch and walk in the situation. It wasn't even me knowing what the person was at the time. It was me feeling like, hold on, this is a robbery or setup, because when I realized, hold on, that ain't the same that's been on this video.
Buck's still scratching his head over it all, saying he was just out there trying to get some oral from a chick he was hollering at in his DMs. He made it clear that they was using that video to set him up. The camera work was all off and nothing went down. In his mind, it was a setup. Then an audio released by 50 dropped where Buck was straight up begging Glamour Perfect, the woman behind that stunt, to yank the video off the net.
Hey, yo, listen, what I'm trying to make you understand, did you hear when I just told you, if I don't do what I said, you can put it back up? Are you thinking straight?
No, I'm not right now.
You're not. You're really not. Do you realize where you're at?
Yes, I do. Like I'm fucked up right now.
Chill out. Chill the out. Did you hear when I told you to take the shit down, issue the statement? I'm finna get this cashed out to you. If I don't hold up my end, then you go back on your end.
No. You hold up on your end first, and then I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do. That sounds right. That sounds fair.
Let me tell you something. What part of it sounds right when I'm the one getting the damage done to me?
Later on, Glamour Perfect came back with an apology for the leak, but put the blame on someone else, saying she hadn't had access to her page for over a week. She apologized to Buck, his family, and anyone else who got burned by that video.
First, I would like to start by apologizing to David, Young Buck, his family, friends, anyone who has been offended or hurt by the video that was recently posted upon my page. Unfortunately, I haven't had access to my page for over a week. Due to my lack of Due to my lack of responsibility, I gave someone my info to try and get my page verified, and things just went haywire. The song does belong to me. That is me. That's my song. I do know rappers. I did live in Nashville. But you know, the song wasn't about him. They got my voice and said.
If you saw the Vlad interview and the leaked call, then no one can really blame you for assuming that Young Buck is indeed bisexual. The evidence is damning, and the internet is running wild with it.
I believe Buck, cause you know Buck always been 100 with me, so I'm gonna take what he said law. He ain't never said no lies to me. So I gotta go with Buck.
However, not everyone believes that. Boozy said as much during his interview with DJ Vlad, as he basically stood with Young Buck. But not everyone was half as understanding as Boozy, especially Cook Up Boss, who did not hesitate to press Buck on his sexuality.
We're gonna say your name today, eh, Buck? You got a goddamn fetish or something, don't you? You really gay. Man, you is really gay. Man, they got you on the camera, cuz. What's up with you? Cuz they got you on there, a punk. We need an explanation about this, man. Real of the Nashville streets need an explanation about this. They done got you 5, 6, 7 times this year. Now, somebody got to say something. And since I'm the president, Donald Trump, goddammit, I'm gonna say something to your muck ass.
One person commented that Young Buck is under investigation. Another funny one said, the gay people gon' book, you just come out of the closet, bruh. Young Buck wasn't going to take that line down, especially not from a guy that calls himself Cook Up Boss. And he responded on his Instagram page to clear the air.
Let me go on and address this real fast, real quick. Ain't shit gay about me. I ain't got a problem with no gay people. Whatever the thought you seen on the tape, that ain't no tape or no punks. But for you, Cook Up in particular, since you want to jump on the Instagram and play all these old gangsta ass roles like you that, why don't you just pull up and keep that same energy? You give me the location, I'll give you the location. Keep that same energy and say all this old that you want to say on the gram, say it to my face. We can do it on the live too. You, this what you want? You come get the real energy though.
Let me address this real fast, real quick. Ain't gay about me, he said. I ain't got a problem with no gay people, he continued. But there ain't no tape of no punks in my. All right, that's the lowdown on this wild saga between 50 and Buck. Whether you're feeling Buck's side or think 50 Cent's just keeping it 100, we want to know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you're vibing with the tea, and don't forget to subscribe for more raw urban updates. Stay tuned and keep it real, fam.